It's time now for the VIC Video News Crime Watch for the week ending October 14th, 2022. In Jamaica, the police officer charged with murdering his 24-year-old girlfriend was denied bail, partly because of concerns over witness interference. While considering Jamaica Constabulary Force Constable Noel Maitland's bail application, Justice Vinette Graham Allen, according to the Jamaica Observer, said the court believed that Maitland would, quote, fail to surrender to custody, commit an offense while on bail, interfere with witnesses, or otherwise obstruct the course of justice. If granted bail, the judge said that these are not risks the court is willing to take, citing case details alleging that he has already tampered with potential witnesses and hidden crucial evidence. On July 13th, Donnelly Donaldson was last seen in Maitland's company after he picked her up from her mother's home to spend the night at his apartment. Apart from being charged with her murder, the constable is also accused of the unlawful burial of her corpse. In his argument in favor of bail being granted, defense attorney Christopher Townsend argued that Maitland has no prior convictions and had been a serving law enforcement officer for 9 years. However, claims are that it is his same policing experience that served Maitland in carrying out the crime, discarding the evidence, and interfering with witnesses in the matter. Ultimately, he was remanded to await his next court appearance for a plea and case management hearing on February 9th next year, after which a trial date will be set. A simple fender bender on Wednesday turned into a tragedy for one Trinidadian family after a mechanic was stabbed to death. Local press outlet Guardian Media reports that 42-year-old Colin Forbes was attempting to reverse when he made contact with a red car. An argument reportedly ensued between Forbes and a group of Spanish-speaking men believed to be the occupants of the vehicle. The dispute escalated when the men began throwing glass bottles at Forbes before ultimately stabbing the father of four before fleeing the scene in the red car. None of the assailants have since been identified or apprehended. A tiny island in the Grenadines is the scene of St. Vincent and the Grenadines' latest homicide. Well-known businesswoman Sherman Adams was stabbed to death while she slept in her Union Island home on Wednesday night. The stabbing reportedly occurred sometime between 9 p.m. and midnight, and while Adams was rushed to the local health center, she succumbed to her injuries. Adams provided supermarket and food services across the southern Grenadines as far as Petite Martinique, a Grenadian dependency. Adams's murder comes a little over a month after she participated in a march against violence against women. That march on August 27th occurred 2 days after the body of Veronica Keisha Small was discovered. Nobody has since been arrested for Small's murder. However, the SVG Times is reporting that a suspect is in custody in connection with Adams's homicide. Finally, in Guyana, one person has confessed to trafficking over 6 kilograms of cocaine, while his co-accused pleaded not guilty. On Tuesday, Lieknoth Persaud pleaded guilty to trafficking cocaine worth 6.3 million Guyanese dollars, or 31,000 US dollars at prevailing exchange rates. Persaud and his co-accused Manzil Ali were separately charged with trafficking narcotics and appeared before different judges. Magistrate Judy Latchman heard that officers of the Customs Anti-Narcotic Unit attached to the Cheddi Jagan International Airport detained Persaud, who was a departing passenger on a JetBlue flight to New York. A search of his luggage revealed 2 bowls of curry, which upon further inspection proved to be concealing almost 14 pounds of cocaine. Further investigation led police to Ali, who was also charged, but pleaded not guilty when he was brought before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan. Ali was remanded to prison until November 3rd, while Persaud's sentencing hearing has been set for October 31st.